And the next one, what we can say, everything is perfect, right? Okay, now you can just do the test run, ma'am. Posting period, posting not possible, specify open fiscal year. Okay, continue, ma'am. So carry forward to fiscal year is okay. What you need to do is, ma'am, so give /n FAGL GVTR, FAGL GVTR, same thing, FAGL GVTR, FAGL GVTR. Yes, click on the enter. You give the ledger, ma'am, 0L. I think so. It is asking for the FAA_CMP. VL V0 and carry forward a fiscal year is 2023. Now you can just do the thing, ma'am. Yes. So posting not all possible in company code VLV0 and specify open fiscal year. So what we need to do is, ma'am, can you cancel this thing and go to the transaction code FAA_CMP. Give /n and go to the transaction code. See, 3 errors we have got, and one is retained earnings account, and the next one is you cannot determine the period for rule, and the next one is posting not possible in company code VLV0 and specify open fiscal year. For this thing, we do have one transaction code FAA_CMP. Oh, okay, good. Click on the enter, ma'am. Okay, so company code is appearing, right, all of you, and most of the people will send the errors on this thing only. Company code is not appearing under the FAA_CMP. See why the company code is not appearing. Okay, so try to remember the point here. If you don't assign the chart of depreciation to your company code will not be assigned. Okay, under the FAA_CMP. So try to remember the point. Then what you need to do is, ma'am, then go to this company code. Okay, then double click on this ledger, leading ledger, ma'am. Double click on this leading ledger. Under the ledger settings, in the highest fiscal year field, go to the edit option, ma'am. What you need to do is go to the edit option. In the highest fiscal year field, you can just give 2023, ma'am. Okay, so then enter. So closed fiscal year will be 2022. Okay, then double click on your company code, ma'am. Yes, double click on your company code, and you can see the general settings. That in the general settings, okay, you do have the things like company code status. Ma'am, can you open this company code status? See, all of you, 0 for testings and productive and deactivated. All these things should be in a testings modes. Okay, all of you. So this is a demo server, right? And as well as in the real-time servers also, company code status will be in a testings modes. Okay, so try to remember the point. Okay, then you can see the general settings, and in the general settings, after that you do have legacy data transfer tabs. Okay, the tab is legacy data transfer tab. Okay, so go to this legacy data transfer tab, and what we need to do is click on this create legacy data transfer segment mode, and there is a yes. So I mean suppress fields will be opened. You got the thing. So when you create this option, I mean when you click on this create option, suppress fields will be opened. Okay, so in the transfer date field, what you need to do, The transfer data fields 01.03.2022. Okay, ma'am. What you need to do is March 31st, right? 31st.03.2022. Ma'am, sorry. So your fiscal year is April to March, right? Same thing, ma'am?
Yes, April
or
to
else
March.
January to December?
April to March.
Okay, April to March. So for the April to March, so what we need to do is, and we are transferring the values, okay, for the from the closed fiscal year to the present fiscal year, we are transferring the values. Okay, all of you. So try to remember the point. And 31st.03.2022. So in the legacy data transfer status, give 0 in preparation. Give 0 in preparation. Okay, everything is same, and document type will be asset postings, AA, and document type will asset postings. Okay, so click on the enter, ma'am, go to the save button and save it. Can you come down, ma'am? Check the fiscal year has to be adjusted. LDT date changed. Okay, good. Legacy data, check the fiscal year has to be adjusted. Okay, no issue, ma'am. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. The closed fiscal year doesn't match the legacy data transfer date, and data cannot be saved. Okay, what we need to do is, ma'am, 01.03.2022, just give like this, 01.03.2022. No, 01.03.2022. 01.03.2022. Transfer date like this. Click on the enter, ma'am. Legacy data transfer date is in a close to fiscal year. Oh, why it is legacy data transfer? A date 01.03. Is in a close to fiscal year date. Can you remove this thing, ma'am? Can you remove the transfer date, ma'am? So last fiscal year is 2022, right? And this one is 2023 to 24. I think so, everything is fine. Ma'am, usually what you have given?
Current date. I give current date.
Okay, current date. 01.05.2023.
No, today's date. Like that.
Okay, ma'am. So try to see, it is asking for the closed fiscal year. Okay, closed fiscal year date. Okay, try to give this date, ma'am. 01.05.2023. Click on the enter, ma'am. Click on the enter. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, now it is taking, right? Settings for the company has saved successfully. Okay, no issue. And 01.05. and 2023, it is closed things and all. Okay, and transfer date is open, and data transfer is closed. Okay, good. So now what we need to do is give /n, ma'am. It is in a saved mode. Give /n and go to the transaction code FAGLGVTR, and we need to transfer the values, right? FAGLGVTR. Okay, give the ledger 0L or else OL and company code And the next one is carry forward fiscal year is 2023. And go to the test run, ma'am. Okay, everything is fine, right? Come back, ma'am. No issue. Remove the test run, ma'am, and go to the execute option. Okay, no issue. Come back, ma'am. Go to the save button and save it. Give your any variant name, ma'am. Like anything. FAGL underscore GVTR. FAGL underscore GVTR. A description, anything, ma'am. So carry forward the things. Carry forward the balances. Carry forward the balances. Okay, good. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, good. So this data was saved. Okay, and give /n. And what is the next configuration that we have? So all of you try to remember the points, and if the close the fiscal year is not open, and you should have proper details. Ma'am, can you go to the transaction code FAA underscore CMP? FAA underscore CMP. Double click on this leading lecture, ma'am. Okay, so closed fiscal year is 2022 and open fiscal year is 2023. So please try to remember the point, all of you. When double click on this VLV0, go to the legacy data transfer. See, all of you, if you face any problem regarding with this thing, okay, what you will do is you will just go to the edit option, whatever the things that you want to prepare. So you can just prepare the transfer dates and legacy data transfers and all, and using asset account postings. Okay, so this is the most important thing, and some of the people will not going to have the company code in FAA underscore CMP. Why? Because you have done some mistakes with the chart of depreciation, as well as the segment reporting, as well as the activate new asset accounting. So number of items are there. Okay, so please try to remember the point, and you will going to have a lot of details in the asset accounting. Okay, so give /n, no issue. So bi-monthly postings to specify values are there. That one is also over right now. Okay, so and also one more important thing is OA WIPO transaction code will be there. Okay, that thing is specify a rounding of net book values or depreciation. So okay, and the thing is that go to that OA WIPO transaction code. OAYO. Yes. Go to the system and go to the OAYO transaction code. All of you in ECC, we have done it things, and in SAP S4 HANA also, we will go to see the things, okay, for the particular company code. So rounding specifications for the net book value at year end, automatically calculated values will be there, replacement values will be there, arithmetic rounding values will be there. See, if you want to calculate each and every rounding specifications, what are the rounding specifications that you are following for your company code? They will going to ask you a lot of questions. Okay, all of you. I mean, based on the rounding specifications and all. Ma'am, click on the rounding specifications, ma'am. Here, double click on this book depreciation. See here, net book value at year end, automatically calculated depreciation values will be there. And I think so, every client will follow the arithmetic rounding. Okay, so they will not going to follow the net book value at year end. Why? Because when you are transferring the legacy data transfer that you have seen earlier, okay, so that data should be in a asset accounting postings. Okay, and based on the asset account document, you will going to have arithmetic rounding. Okay, arithmetic rounding means what? When you are calculating the depreciation, that should be in a rounding value. Please try to remember the point. Okay. Okay, right now. No issue. Then next one, give slash in, and what is the next thing, ma'am? And automatically calculated depreciation should be in a data saving mode. Go to the transaction code OAY0, ma'am. OAYO, sorry. OAYO. Click on the enter. Go to the continue option and go to the continue option and go to the position and give your company code and select your company code and go to the rounding specifications. Double click on this book depreciation and just tick mark on the automatically calculated depreciations. Okay, based on the arithmetic values. Go to the save button and save it and come back, and at the same time for tax depreciations also automatically calculated depreciation and go to the save button and save it. Okay, this data was saved. Everything is fine. Okay, the next one. What is the next thing, all of you? Everything is same. Okay, so in ECC you have observed a lot of points, right? But in SAP S4 HANA you should do all these points. Okay, without doing all these points, your company code will not be appeared in the transaction code FAA_CMB. Okay, all of you try to remember the point. Okay, good, ma'am. The next one is define. Okay, define multi-level methods using transaction code AFAMS. Go to the define multi-level methods, ma'am. And we have one base method, right? So type of depreciation methods are base methods, and depreciation ordinary methods are the base methods and all. So that is the important thing right now we have. Yeah, so in transaction code AFAMS, all of you, where you can see this depreciation things and depreciation base method things and all, I think so in ECC I have explained you very well, and in SAP S4 HANA everything is same. Okay, there is no any important thing right now we have. Okay, no issue, ma'am. Can you go to the new entries? We will try to create our own things. Okay, in the multi-level method, so if it is a straight line level method, so you can just give what is the thing? Your name is Deepa, right? Anything, ma'am. VD, yes, or else VS1. Straight line method. Okay, straight line method at the rate of 5% or anything, that is your choice. And validity start date is from ordinary depreciation start date. From ordinary depreciation started, and then go to the levels, ma'am, and go to the new entries. Go to the levels and go to the new entries. Acquisition year will be 9999. Everything is same. And years will be how many years that you want to give. 99, 999. You can just give it, no issue. And the next one is periods will be 12, right? And the base value will be what is the base value that we take? Acquisition values. Okay, acquisition value, I think so. That is 01, right? 01. Take out that thing. And then percentage will be how much percentage? 5%. Good, ma'am. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Okay, the next one, next multi-level method is what we can say. Go to the new entries, ma'am. Come back. That is VWDV method, right? VW2, VW2, and that is written down value method. Written down value method. Okay, validity start date is from ordinary depreciation start date. From ordinary depreciation start date, and the levels, everything is same. Go to the new entries. Acquisition year will be 9999, years 99, and periods are 12, and base value method is 24. That is net book value, I think so. Net book value is 24. And then percentage will be how much percentage? 10%. Click on the enter, ma'am. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, so try to write down the points in your system, notepad. In the notepad, try to write down these things and specify on net book values over and define multi-level methods AFMA, that is VS1, and then that is 5%, and VW2, that is 10%. VW2 is 10%. Okay. So the next one is maintain period control methods using transaction code AFA MP. Maintain period control methods. Go to the transaction code AFA MP. Okay, so in the period control methods, you have seen it, specify intervals things, OA or VINAY'S transaction code. So in the period control methods, we should be, that should be there in the OA VIVO transaction code. Okay, 001 we have maintained, 002 we have maintained. See, if you want to have the acquisition value, okay, and retirement values, terms and things and all, okay, so you will going to have all these points. Try to remember the point, all of you. And description, whatever the description that you want, you can change it. Or else, can you go to this acquisition value, ma'am? 01, 01. No, only 01 drop down option. Acquisition ACQ drop down option. Go to that drop down option. You will going to see all of you pro rata at period start date. Okay, depreciation will be started from the period start date only. Okay, try to remember the point. Now remove this thing now. All the things are there in SAP S4 HANA systems only. Okay, so try to save this thing or else come back. No issue. And then next, maintain depreciation key using transaction code AFA MA. Maintain depreciation key using transaction code AFA MA. Okay, go to the new entries, ma'am. We don't have any depreciation keys. Give the depreciation key like VS1, same thing. VS1. Okay. And the depreciation key and SLM plant and machinery is 5%. SLM plant and machinery 5%. And status is in inactive. Okay, so we will going to activate it. There is no issue and no need to give any maximum amounts and all. Just you can just tick mark on period control according to fiscal years. And the next one is depreciation to the date. Okay, acquisitions only allowed in capitalization years or no only. Okay. The next one is assignments of the calculation things. So in the depreciation, go to the new entries, ma'am. Depreciation type is a ordinary depreciation, and the phase one is the from this start of the depreciation, and you do have base method, right? And the base method is ordinary things. No, ordinary explicit things. That is 0014, and the period control is, you know it very well, 001. And we have one multi-level method that we have created right now, that is VS1. And the class is a straight line depreciation. And we don't have any multi shifts. Okay, everything is fine. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, good. Come back, ma'am. So for WDV also we have to create it. WDV also we have to create it. No. First of all, it is in inactive mode, and we have to activate this thing. Yes, go to the activate button, ma'am. Select this thing. Go to the activate button. No. Here, select this thing. Depreciation. Select the depreciation key and go to the activate button. Good. So go to the save button and save it. Okay, good, ma'am. It is in active mode. Come back. Go to the new entries. AFA MA transaction code. Okay, the next one is depreciation key VW2, and this one is returned on value method. That percentage is 10%, right? Returned on value method 10%. And the next one is period control according to fiscal years and depreciation to the date. Go to the assignments of calculation methods. Give the depreciation type, ordinary depreciation, and the phase will be from the start of depreciation, and base method will be 0014. And the period control method will be 001, and multi-level method will be VW2. And the class will be decline balance methods. Okay, so click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Good. So it is in a inactive mode, and we can able to activate this thing. Come back on. No. Activate this WDV depreciation. WDV depreciation. Yes, it is in an inactive mode, and please activate this thing. Okay, good. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, no issue, all of you. Tomorrow's class we will going to create the assets. Okay, and as well as the we will going to show you the asset explorer, and the next one is depreciation postings in SAP S4 HANA. That is very important. See, we have observed number of changes in SAP S4 HANA. All of you, in interview point of view, they will going to ask you different types of questions, and you should be in a position to give the answers. Okay,